Yellowstone Supervolcano earthquakes, almost a dozen tremors in just 24 hours near Yellowstone National Park. The 3,472 square mile park, known for its wildlife and geothermal features, sits on a supervolcano, the second biggest in the world from what geologists tell us, and if it erupts may cause devastation on Earth and even change the planet's climate if it's another super eruption, that is. 11 earthquakes occurred in 24 hours in an area close to Yellowstone National Park last week, the strongest one measuring 3.1 on the Richter scale, according to U.S. Geological Survey. The other quakes in West Yellowstone and Montana ranged between 1.6 to 3.1 on the scale and were almost 3 miles deep, so they were quite shallow. According to Earthquake Track, which has been monitoring tremors worldwide since 1990, the same area saw 34 earthquakes in the past month. Such an abundance of tremors is not unusual, as Yellowstone National Park is one of the most seismically active areas in the United States, with approximately 700 to 3,000 earthquakes every year, but most of them are not felt. Quakes usually occur in swarms, close together in time and space. This phenomenon is related to transport of volcanic fluids along the many small fractures in the shallow rocks over the magma, a pattern that's been noted in volcanoes around the world, according to the Yellowstone National Park. It sits on a supervolcano, the Yellowstone caldera, which scientists say last erupted with a super eruption 640,000 years ago. Chances are slim that the supervolcano will speak again in the near future, but scientists say the eruption would be devastating for life on Earth. Ash would spread for thousands of miles, posing a major risk to crops, and gases released during the eruption could lead to acid rain and also global cooling, again in the event of a super eruption. This is on Sputnik News. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.